Good morning, good morning. What's up, y'all? It's Avery Royalty King, hustling fun to be back with another video, man. I hope everybody's doing well. Everybody's chasing their dreams, pursuing their goals, small goals, long-term goals, whatever it is. I hope you're achieving it, and may peace and blessings be upon you. As you bestow upon this video, you are. This is acknowledgement from God. You are a triple threat. You know what you are. Look in the mirror. Look how people treating you. Look how people, react around you. You know what I'm saying? Listen to your discernment, because the energy tells you everything if you really tapped in, like what I posted my last video. If y'all ain't checked out that last video, man, check that out. ASAP Rocky. So let's get to the topic, man. It's about understanding really who you are. You know what I'm saying? I'm still understanding who I really am, but I'm pretty far in the journey where I can really I can tell you how to really acknowledge who you are. First things first, understand, like what I said, if you tapped into this video on my YouTube channel, you are officially a triple threat. You are a powerhouse. You're not a one-trick pony. You feel me? You got multiple skills. You can really get out here and make that money. Make them skills. You can really influence. You know what I'm saying? If you tapped into this is what you are. If it's not you, then click off the video. All right. So I'm gonna be real. You are a highly energetic person, and you naturally vibrate at a high vibration, and your auric field is very bright. You got to understand, not a lot of people naturally vibrate or get to that level. So you really got to keep, keep the trash out. Keep the trash out the clean house. You feel me? You got to clear out that clutter. You know what I'm saying? You got to really sit with yourself and let God come to you with these messages, because it's a certain point in your life, as a man, woman, who you are, you got a calling, and you got to accept that calling. You know what I'm saying? So you really need to understand. I had a dream. I'm just waking up. You feel me? And I just wanted to go ahead and talk about this, because I'm what I learned. But you got to be more in rhythm with yourself. With the things that you got to do, you got to do it. You got to do it scared. You got to do it at your best. Courage, everything. You got to be at your best. This is we triple threats. All right. There's no. You might fall, but God's gonna catch you, and it's gonna be. You're gonna be surprised at the results what you do. So do it scared. So basically, have multiple skills, have multiple hustles. You know what I'm saying? Like, really put yourself out there. Like, don't be scared to, man, because this world, bro, like, it's like you really need to really like work. Like, if you're young, like, put in that work, but also get out and experience the world in a way. But if you got somebody who can mentor you, who's actually want to see you do good, accept the advice. But right now, don't accept no advice. Don't be afraid to make mistakes, because that's part of your journey. That's where you're gonna learn. That's where you're definitely gonna learn. So I'm not saying don't go out here and go crazy. No, don't do that. Don't, be aware, be smart at least. Pray to God on it. God will come to you if you ask. But I had a dream earlier, basically, we was riding on this interstate. I don't know. It was just weird. It was just weird how the dream it just flipped. Like, all right, it was a wreck on the interstate, and there's people walking on the interstate on one side that I saw. And we was driving, and I don't know. It was people. I don't know. It was like on a passenger bus or a train. I don't know. It flipped into a train to a car. I don't know what is going on. But basically, the train went on the tracks, and it went off. It lost balance, and it fell off. And God, like, out of everybody that was scared in there, like, God, you know what I'm saying, He made me land on my feet, and I was still basically in a position to help people. So, you know what I'm saying? It was my dream. So it's like, this is the calling. I got to answer this. I understood the message. Not a lot of people. This is the message behind this. Understand your calling and where you're going in this world, because basically when you raise your high vibration, bro, people are going to fall off eventually. People ain't supposed to be around you. So, like what I said, don't be around them. You know what I'm saying? If you got to interact with them like each day, interact with them. But when it comes to the point where it's like it comes to your calling and your life, understand that you got to really put yourself first. You got to really look at the world for what it really, really is. You know what I'm saying? It's like you got to really have that courage. You know, build your courage. But also, you know, I was understanding like, you know, it's keys to life. You know what I'm saying? Relationships, integrity, contributions. You know what I'm saying? It all applies together. You know what I'm saying? But health and integrity is basically the two main things to the keys of life, you know what I'm saying, that you really need to maintain. Your integrity, your morals, how do you interact throughout the day, you know what I'm saying, you understanding your values and stuff like that. It's nothing, don't jeopardize your integrity out here, you know what I'm saying, and really put your health first, because basically if you on this triple threat journey, you basically paving the way for other people, all right? You know what I'm saying, while making your way. Because it's kind of difficult, you know what I'm saying, if somebody, all right, you see somebody else doing their path and their journey is going right, but you try to do something and it don't end like that because that's not your path. You got to do something different. Excuse me. So what I'm saying, basically, go your own way with this. When you go your own way and find your own purpose and really find who you really are in yourself, then things will be different. You know what I'm saying? So don't get discouraged when you see other people get something and they getting praised for it, and then you try to do it and you don't get that praise for that. It's okay, because it's not what you really supposed to be doing. You can still do it, and you can get like, you probably still get the same. You can work your way to the result, but at the end of the day, I'm just saying, not everybody's calling is that. You know what I'm saying? But if you have multiple talents and you know you have a way of expressing and influencing people, really put that out there, bro, because people need that. People really do need that. Like, this is God speaking through me to you, you know what I'm saying? Take that risk, take those chances, work hard, and really, really put yourself in a position to win. Because right now, this is a golden time, bro. We got phones, you know what I'm saying? We can do anything we want. We can manifest anything we want, bro. You can just go straight to Google. And, okay, you can have the tools, but if you ain't got the vision and the ideas and the blueprint to do things, you're not going to get too far, bro. So that's what I'm saying. As a triple threat, know your blueprint, study the game, understand the game, and then get in the game and change the rules. That's what it's really supposed to be. That's what it means to be innovative. You know what I'm saying? You got to be an innovative thinker. You got to be different. You got to be unique. You got to come different. Because, you know, there's a lot of power that comes with this. So you got to understand this is responsibility. You know? That's what it is. You got to really break yourself down. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't let your disappointments discourage you, because those lessons is unique. Your journey is unique. You got to understand those disappointments, those losses, those betrayals, all that is all lessons that you had to learn to be strengthened for your testimony. Okay, you got a big testimony over your life, so you got to take that and really run with it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta put the pride to the side, the jealousy, you know, the hatred, you know, everything. You know, you gotta really put that to the side and really understand that that's not how God wants you to be. That's not who you are. If you in this triple threat life, you gotta understand you can't move around here with this hatred energy. You gotta be happy. You gotta smile. You know what I'm saying? You gotta really be aware of the traits the negative traits that you possess, and how it's basically affecting other people around you. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, bro, you might have a good, you shining, you light, and everybody else is got a dark cloud over them. So if you like that sunshine and rainbows, and if the rabbits coming out, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's beautiful. People, they love that. They need that. But then again, don't let people get too codependent on your energy like that, because that stuff is draining. That's very draining. You don't want that to happen. You know, let people know, set those boundaries, and understand that I'm human just like you are. So I can't I don't have the answers for everything. I don't. All I can do is talk from my experiences and from my testimonies, and then you can take those blessings and move on with you. So, like what I said, basically, let's recap on this. Understand who you are. You a triple threat. If you tuned into this video, work on your skills. Have numerous ways to get money. Numerous ways. There's any way to get money, bro. You gotta work out here. You're trying to enter the adult life. You gotta understand, like, all right, you got your apartment and everything's cool, but you can't. You gotta keep working, bro. You can't be comfortable. Like, God always puts me in a position where I'm not comfortable, and I become extra motivated. So you gotta understand, if you want to enter this adult life, you gotta get your tax bracket up, bro. You gotta get your skills up. You gotta understand the world. You gotta understand the laws. You gotta be aware of everything what's going on around you. Because if you're being aware of what's going on, then, bro, you just play. You just, you know what I'm saying? You just falling in with the rest of everybody else. You know what I mean? So I hope this video really got the people, man, and really woke some of y'all up to really who y'all really are. And man, I just pray here. I'm gonna say a prayer for y'all. God, I'm thankful for everybody who's tuned into this video, and whoever watched it all the way through or didn't watch it all the way through. I pray that you save their souls and really show them who they really are, and bless them on their journey to higher self-consciousness and better self-development of self and self-discovery. Self-discovery is important, and allow me to show them the light and the way to their goals, so they can reach it at a faster pace, and really become who they really meant to be. May peace and blessings be upon anybody still upon this video. Amen. Y'all stay blessed and worry less out there, man. Like, I'm still here. I'm still living. I'm doing what I gotta do. So I'm trying to be more consistent with these videos whenever I get a chance. But I hope this touches people's souls, and I hope it wakes them up and understand that they gotta wake up out here. I love y'all. Thank you.